so what you guys are probably wondering was what's up with all the grinding and the craziness. Okay, simple. I just wanted to show you that all of my knives are handmade. Okay, so what I do is I go ahead and grind off 2 blanks, what I call master blanks, which have all the nooks and crannies and features that I want. I clamp them to other bar stocks, and then I trace and scribe off of these 2 blanks to basically go ahead and create a traced image of that knife onto another bar stock, and then I go ahead and grind all the excess off and create a bunch of little tiny versions of this. Okay, I've got 4 of these coming up, and I've got 4 of these coming up. Okay, this weird twisted love-hate relationship I got with the Wharncliffe style blade is just, I don't know, it's weird, it's just horrible. I keep making them, but I hate doing them. Okay, well anyway, just wanted to go ahead and show you under here real quick, okay? This is under my grinder here, okay? And you're gonna be like, why is you showing underneath the grinder? I just wanted to show you all the metal that forms on here. This is all the metal that, you know, comes down, and there's all the sparks that I have to get against my arms. Here's a bunch of metal here. I'm gonna be vacuuming this up before I cut out for tonight. There's a big pile of metal there. See a big pile of metal? Okay. All right. Great big pile of metal. And so he said, "Why are you showing your garbage? Why are you doing this?" And what I want to say is that this has been an argument in the knife world for like the last decade. Literally the last decade. I mean, I've heard this argument, and that is if a person goes down, sits down with the machinist, and has them program the image into a machine, into a computer, and then the machine cuts out the blanks, and they take the blanks home, finish them, and put edges on them, and send them off to a heat treater and have the heat treater do it. Are they handmade? And what degree of other hands handling a project does at what point does a bunch of hands handling a certain project does that project becomes somebody else's project and not that knife maker? So what I'm trying to say is that at what point does enough people handle the process of this making this knife to where it's a production knife and it's no longer a handmade custom knife by that particular knife maker? You know what I'm saying? So while these are like 100% made by me from start to finish, okay, some people go out and they send their blanks out and they have them cut into these shapes, all perfectly cookie cuttered. They don't have to worry about, you know, getting this just right. They don't have to do this just right. They have a machine do it for them. Okay? So that's what I'm just trying to get at. I'm just trying to get at is that there's an argument in the knife making world that says that some people should actually state that their knives are cut by CNC outright. Well, anyway, okay, that's enough of my stuff going on here. I didn't want to bring you out here to just, you know, stir up a bunch of garbage. What I actually want to do is I want to shout out another knife maker. Okay, this guy has got like I think he's got like 80 or 90 subs on his YouTube channel. All right, he's got a bunch of blades that he made, a bunch of friction folders he made, and a bunch of fixed blades that he made, and I can't really say I've never seen any knives like this before, because I think I've seen knives like this before. But anyway, I just want you guys to go check his channel out. He's doing great. He needs some more subs, I feel. And I'm not the kind of person who likes to go ahead and just, like, you know, I like to shout out people that kind of need the subs. I like to go in and help kind of people that are trying to grow a channel and grow a business, and shout them out if I think that they're a cool business and I like their stuff. Okay, so shout out to Timber Ghost Knives. Okay, the link in the description box down here, and I'll put a link to his channel, Timber Ghost Knives. Go check his stuff out. He's got some really interesting stuff that's on there. Okay, different friction folders and fixed blades. So anyway, also, if my custom order client is watching, I haven't contacted you yet, but I will be contacting you shortly with some mock-ups of different blades styles that you may be interested in. Please don't think I have not forgot you. You've been in the front of my mind the whole time. The sheath, it's just the sheath is going to be giving me hell. It's a little out of the learning curve, but it's nothing I can't handle. I'm confident I can handle this sheath design, and I can get this design down. And I remember you had some concerns about more of a narrow tip on the blade being an issue. Like maybe you kind of were maybe a little leery about having a tip like that. And you also wanted to know what the elk stag looked like. Well, this is actually a knife that I've got with elk stag. And I thought about making something like this, only with a 1/4 inch, 2 inch wide stock, so it'll be longer and wider. Okay, but it'll have that similar type of bullish looking blade to it, and that's what. And the handles will look almost just like this. It'll be an elk stag handle. And if you can see close, that's what the elk stag looks like. Okay. That's elk stag. Those are elk stag scales that we did about a good, probably, I don't know, 13 years ago we did that knife. Me and my dad did. Alright, so anyway, sorry for the choppy intro, guys, but I just really wanted to put in my 2 cents because, you know, I think, you know, not having to grind all that off it's a huge time saver. Okay, when you just punch it into a machine, push a button, it spits the blanks out. I'm just saying, okay? And, you know, alright, well anyways, I'm just going to cut the video out before I just start, like, talking, okay? I gotta get to bed, I gotta get this all cleaned up over here. And you guys are probably saying also, you know, I wish I had a bandsaw so I didn't have to grind the edges off with a sander. And you guys are probably going to say, but the metal's going to get hot. No, the metal's not going to get hot, okay? Reason why is because this little guy up here, which costs like an extra $1,000, okay, enables me to control the speed of the belt. It's at 50, so it doesn't get too hot. Okay, that's in case you're wondering. You know, so, all right. Well, anyways, try to keep you guys in more videos. And my client, I will definitely be making some sketches and scanning those sketches in and sending to you via email, so you can kind of get your idea down of kind of what kind of blade shape you're looking for. And I'll definitely get cracking on some of your stuff this weekend for sure. So thanks everybody. Have a good night.